When did my coworkers realize they screwed themselves? You jerk! You were supposed to set up the presentation. It was the deal. Stacy screamed at me in front of our coworkers and boss. A blank PowerPoint presentation showed on the giant screen. Did you want us all to get fired? Stacy hissed. You told me you wanted to handle it, I say. You did this on purpose, Stacy insisted as she kept flipping through the folders on the table. The realization that I didn't in fact do the project at all like she'd wanted. Mr. Thomas, Stacy actually whined. She didn't do anything. She pointed a finger at me. You're a jerk and a witch. Mr. Thomas dismissed the rest of our coworkers who were sniggering, or at least trying to politely hide their smirks. Most were failing. Last Friday, my boss, Mr. Thomas, had assigned my team a chance to present the Evans account. We were to show how our company could improve the Evans account business and the projected profits for next year. It was a big deal. The Evans account was our oldest and most loyal client. There was a widespread rumor that whatever team handled the Evans account ended up with promotion and bonuses. Stacy was our direct team lead and thought she was a shoo-in for the vice president position. I'm going to lead the presentation next Friday because I'm team leader, Stacy insisted before we even sat down. But you're the best at this stuff, so you're going to put it all together and do the actual work. She directed at me, not asking but demanding. I just roll my eyes, but I started to work anyway. I wasn't going to risk my career. Lucy, you make sure we have baked goods for the meeting. Anything to make us look even better. None of the other teams have done that, Julie instructs. We really shouldn't need to bribe our boss or clients. I point out only to receive groans and eye rolls in return. I just wanted to do the job and get it done at this point. Work? Like actually look at the numbers and stuff? Kevin, our supposed analyst, asked, confused. He cared more about the latest football scores than work. Did anyone see how the Cowboys played last night? Kevin asked. Oh yeah, they were the best. Lucy sucked up and flirted hard. Their office fling was no secret. We should totally meet up at this bar to work. I'll arrange it, Lucy giggled. It felt like high school all over again. On the following Wednesday, we all met at this really seedy looking bar. There was smoke in the air, a karaoke stand, and it reeked of spilled alcohol and vomit. A DJ was blasting music so loud it was starting to give me a migraine. Lucy picked up the microphone with a drink in hand at the karaoke stand and started a cat-screeching rendition of Madonna's Like a Virgin. Stacy and Kevin were already at the bar. Someone in the corner was smoking what looked like the devil's lettuce. Like a virgin! Lucy's screeching blasted through the haze. I walk up to Stacy. We need to work on the project or we'll get fired for sure. I half yell over Lucy. We don't need your help, Hannah. If you're that worried, go do it yourself. Leave, Stacy declared, pointing to the door. So I left. When I got home after a shower, I sent the blank presentation off to Stacy's work email. I kept my own work for myself. They didn't want my help? Fine, I'll smoke them. Thursday at work, Stacy acted like I was her best friend. Thanks for the hard work. I'll make sure to mention your efforts when the boss promotes me. I just smile and nodded. You're welcome. Anytime. I'm always a team player. I knew I had to reach Mr. Thomas first. Cue this morning. I signed into work early and went to his office. Mr. Thomas, I need to explain something. I'm a bit panicked. Mr. Thomas didn't take kindly to pranks or petty issues. What if he fired me anyway? Luckily, he hadn't. He believed me. I showed him the entire project and presentation that I had put together on my own. Stacy was insisting on coasting everything on her own. She even set up a bribe with donuts, I explained. I tried, but Stacy kicked me off the project. Mr. Thomas looked deep in thought, but he took the project and set it in his desk. I was sent out of the office to my own desk, and I saw the sly grin on his face. I was wondering what he was going to do. My coworkers filed in along with Stacy dressed head to toe in Prada. She looked like she owned the place, but we owned her instead. After Stacy had embarrassed herself, Mr. Thomas kept us in the conference room. Stacy again tried to throw me under the bus, but Mr. Thomas stopped her dead in her tracks. You're lucky Ms. Smith made a new presentation and project. You have 5 minutes to review and convince me not to fire you, he stated coolly. All of their eyes went wide as they knew I was now their only hope. Like the Titanic, they were sinking fast. The Evans account needed a couple of days to learn and review. Mr. Thomas let the silence hang for a moment. Then he fired Stacy and the rest right then and there. Me? I'm now vice president.